Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TBNRFrags, aka Preston here, and I'm bringing you guys a MOAB with the 5.7 silence pistol. We're playing some free-for-all on the map Fallen. I don't know why, but I always want to call this map Underground. I have no idea why. I mean, the map doesn't even remotely resemble Underground, but I always want to call it that, and it throws me off every freaking time. So, anyways, a lot of you guys lately have been telling me to go for some free-for-all gameplays, and you guys know me. If I'm going to go for a free-for-all gameplay, I can't just use an MP7 or a regular gun like that. I gotta go for something that's a little bit more challenging, so I decided, you know what, we're gonna go for the 5.7 pistol MOAB with a silencer, and I haven't gotten a MOAB with this gun with a silencer on, and I talked about this, I think, in an earlier video about how I wanted to try to go for a pistol or a silence pistol MOAB with all the pistols. Obviously, I can't do that with the Magnum and the MP412 and the Deagle, but I can do it with the P99, the 5.7, and the USP. So, I think I've already done it, though, with the USP, I believe, so I just gotta do it now with the P99, and I'll be done with them. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I first saw this map, and I joined in the game about a minute late, and the score was already, I think, 100 points. And the bad thing is about Fallen, and usually when you're playing free-for-all games, if you get into that lobby where everybody sits in the corner, especially a map like this, I would definitely expect everybody to be sitting in the corner, you know, getting posted up with bouncing Bettys, Claymores, UAV jammers, all that good stuff like that. But thankfully, I didn't run into any guys like that, and I was actually very surprised because that's what you always run into on free-for-all, and especially a map like this. So that was really awesome. And right here, oh my gosh, this was clutch time. I was about to get sandwiched. I go ahead and shank that guy, and I'm like, you know what? This guy's probably just going to sit right here. I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, slide on nicely right through this little hallway, come up behind him, and pop him in the head with a few shots. So I did upload this gameplay yesterday, but I had about 4.5, 5 hours of sleep yesterday. And if you guys ever listened to my L118 ACOG Sniper MOAB video, I talked about how I don't like uploading commentaries if I don't feel like I put 110% of my work and my effort and my energy into it. And in yesterday's video, like I said, I had about 4.5 to 5 hours of sleep. I was at defensive driver's ed class with my dad for like 7 hours, and I'd gotten up at 7:30 in the morning, and I have not gotten up that early, I will tell you guys, in probably about 6 months or something like that. So I was completely out of it all day. I was in no mood to do a commentary, and I should have just waited till, you know, I should have taken a nap and then done it or waited, but I was so eager to upload this gameplay because, you know, I thought it was really awesome, and, you know, the fact is, I was not on a 4-bar. A lot of people complain that, you know, I always run with parties and I always have hosts, but you'll see towards the end of the gameplay, I do have a 3-bar, and all the other guys like have 4 bars and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to just straight up lie to you guys and say that having 4-bar doesn't make a difference, because it definitely does. I notice that if I'm host or if I have a 4-bar connection, I have maybe about a 5%, maybe a maximum of 10% advantage over somebody that has a 3 or a 2-bar. But then again, sometimes when you're going up against guys that have 2 bars, they can kind of like teleport out of your bullets, or you don't get very good hit registration. So I'm not going to go too into that, but all I'm going to say, though, is that I just wanted to upload a gameplay where I finally wasn't host, and I'm sure in my other previous gameplays I haven't been host as well. So if you guys are interested in my setup for going for this pistol MOAB, I am running Scavenger, Hardline, which isn't really necessary because this is free-for-all, and I can't get any assists, obviously, because I don't have any teammates, which is kind of sad. And then for third perk, I am running Dead Silence because I love sound whoring. But if you don't want to do that, definitely go with Stalker, and you can actually see right here on my specialist bonus, I do have Stalker, and Stalker is just, it's such a good perk when you're using the pistol, because you can just walk around, aim down the sights, and you don't really have to worry about, you know, slowing down at all, because that little difference between, let's say, when you're, you know, you're aimed down the sights, and you're walking slow, and you're shooting at an enemy, and there's a door right next to you, and let's say you kill the guy, and then you're getting shot from the left side, and let's say you didn't have Stalker, you were walking so slow that you're still a couple feet from the door, you try to run in, but you still get shot behind the door because of lag compensation in Modern Warfare 3. And, oh my gosh, that knife went right over that guy's head, almost chopped his head off. But, so let's say you did have Stalker. In that scenario, you actually would be able to kill the guy, maybe take one hit, maybe actually get away completely clean, and then go inside the door. So for me personally, I think Stalker's a pretty big deal. Some people say it messes up their aim because of how they move when they walk and they aim down the sight, but for me, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I've been playing the Call of Duty series since COD 1, like I've said many times before, and playing this game with walk down the aim down the sight, I don't ever go back to, like, let's say COD 4, and it doesn't ever mess me up. So I would definitely recommend trying Stalker out. It doesn't mess up your aim, and it's very, very useful. So definitely go with that and give it a shot. And you guys can see right here, I'm getting really really close to the MOAB. I'm already, I think, I get like 10,000 or 1,050 points. I'm only a few kills off this MOAB, and I see these two guys right here. This guy is just proning, and he's eating my bullets right now. If you look at this, look at how many bullets he's eating. Easing isn't even a word. Come on, Preston, learn to say words. And this guy tags me with a USAS right here. I'm so nervous. My mom actually ended up walking in the door at the exact time this happened, and she was rambling on about something. I was like, Mom, get out of here. I'm about to get the MOAB. And she's like, Preston, you need to talk about me. And I'm like, no, Mom, I'm about to get the MOAB. This is serious business. Look out the window, and I see a guy, and I just barely get the MOAB. And sorry about that. I had some little bit of shoutcasting towards the end, but this was definitely a very quick MOAB, considering I got it in about 5.5 minutes with the game starting late in free-for-all. Just, I don't know, it made me really happy, and this is the first time I've ever called in a MOAB in free-for-all where it killed the entire enemy to win the game. Usually when I called it in, I got like 3 kills, and I had to kill another, couple of guys before it ended, but not this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a like or a favorite. It helps the video out so much, and I really do appreciate it when you guys do it. Thanks so much, guys, for being awesome subscribers. I've got a lot of cool other servers coming up, by the way. I'm working on a Team Fortress 2 server, Minecraft server, other Call of Duty servers for you guys. So there's just a lot of cool stuff planned. And if you guys are interested, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this down below. Check out my triple MOAB on the bottom left-hand corner, and then my MP412 MOAB on the bottom right-hand corner. Some other pistol MOABs and stuff like that. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in other videos and live streams. Peace out.